What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Live with Brandon Blakeney podcast. Of course, I'm your host, Brandon Blakeney, aka Brandon Lee TV. You know I got another banger for you, so kick back, relax, and come take a ride with me.
You are now locked into the Live with Brandon Blakeney podcast. Here is your host, Brandon Blakeney.
Now, with college basketball ramping up later this month, I gotta start keeping y'all in the loop with what's going on with women's college hoop, because it's gonna be a major season this year. One of the game's biggest stars, superstars already, not even in the making, already a superstar, Juju Watkins, rising sophomore, just inked a very lucrative and long Nike deal, according to Shams, and you know, it just adds another accolade. When you're playing the way she plays, when you're dynamic, when you're an elite talent, and big expectations are on you for this season to become the player of the year, people take notice. Now, Watkins agreed to a multi-year contract extension with Nike that will give her one of the richest shoe deals in women's basketball history. Not just college, but women's in general. The deal was led by Clutch Sports CEO Rich Paul. Surprise, surprise. You already know his resume. And it also involved Watkins' agent as well. So they put in serious work, man, just getting her the endorsement deal as well as she. Man, but she's obviously represented by the right people. Now, we know she is a 19-year-old phenom who led USC to the Elite Eight last season. It was the farthest the program had been in 30 years. Last season, she averaged 27.1 points per game, which was only second to Caitlin Clark, reigning two-time player of the year. She also averaged 7.3 rebounds, 3.3 assists, and shot 40.1%. She was named Pac-12 Freshman of the Year and won Best Breakthrough Athlete at the 2024 ESPYs. She was also voted the Associated Press Preseason Player of the Year entering this season. And it's going to be a major season for Juju, man. I think the biggest thing for her this season is just becoming more efficient with the shots, the selection of the shot selection, as well as just finding easy buckets, getting to her spots a little smoother. But the sky is the limit, and Nike obviously sees a star. You know, they've got the likes of Caitlin Clark signed, as well as Sabrina Ionescu, Breanna Stewart, and then a long list of men's hoopers. So Juju Watkins fits right in the fold. She's been out here living her best life in the offseason, but still putting in that work. USC is absolutely loaded. They go to a Big Ten conference that is going to be to be honest, last season, the Pac-12 was the best conference in women's college hoops. We got to be honest. But the Big Ten is going to be an entirely different beast, man. And I know people are, Iowa's going to drop. Caitlin Clark's gone. Iowa got Lucy Olsen, Hannah Stolke, Sydney Afalter. They will be just fine. UCLA also joins the conference with their super sophomores turning into super juniors this year. Kiki Rice, Lauren Betts, and the gang back for more. This is going to be Jelani Cambridge coming in at Ohio State. This is going to be a very tough conference, man. I think USC has to be the outright favorite. Celia von Oelhoffen joining this group. Kiki Rafen, potential number one draft pick in the WNBA draft this season, joining this group. Juju Watkins, Kaylee Heckel. The list goes on, man. Multiple five-star recruits. Kennedy Brown coming to this team as well, or Kennedy Smith coming to this team as well. Juju has the most talent around her she's probably had in her entire career, and it's going to be championship or bust for this program this season. I don't see them coming into the year ranked lower than 3, to be honest with y'all. A lot of people feel like they are the biggest threat to South Carolina, and this only adds more star power, having a player that is going to be featured in Nike ads, getting special colorways, signing that deal. They're going to be pushing Juju Watkins for sure, and it's going to be a breakout year. They have a superstar team, but they will be led by Juju and how far she can take them once again. But USC, the women of Troy, the ladies of Troy are absolutely back into the fold. And this is exciting news for a young player. Y'all let me know how y'all feel in the comments. Talk to me about y'all's Big Ten predictions. We will have more content just going through all the conferences later in the month, giving our predictions, preseason predictions, and all that good stuff. Y'all make sure to hit the subscribe button to stay up with all the latest and the greatest. That is a wrap for us. Until next time, we out.